Hey, so I just wanted to show an example of something that you can do when it comes to infusing factories, and that is that you can actually send materials into the extra slot and then import this infusing type into it. So if you look in this pattern here, we have a pattern provider and it produces these amount of buckets for biomass, thermonuclear, spectrum, all these different things with an enriched uh, input, right? And so what we do here is when we search, for example, spectrum alloy, if we put in a request for it, you're going to see that it pushes into here and then it imports it into our system. As you can see, it went to 120 and then it went to empty. And then it enters this one, which is 0.2 buckets of the spectrum and a shining alloy to make the spectrum alloy. So basically, this inputs spectrum as like the bucket infuse type, and also the alloy, and then it just does the recipe. So if you want to just quickly see infuse types, you can actually send stuff out. And so in our example, we have it on the back, and it gets exported into a import bus for A2. So as you can see here, we have an import bus, and it just receives whatever is in this infuse type bar. So yeah. The only downside to this is that if you want to do like multiple recipes at the same time that use different infuse types, it's going to clog up here and it's just not going to empty fast enough for the speed of it. So let's say, for example, we wanted some enriched diamond in here, right? You see how it takes time for it to fully go down? This time is kind of an issue because if you have different infuse types, it's not going to input it into here, right? So that's one of the issues with it. However, you can fix this issue by just making other infusing factories to do the process.